Good morning and happy Thanksgiving 2022. I'm spending my Thanksgiving at the cabin with my dog while my kids are off with their dad for Thanksgiving. And my husband isn't here yet, so I thought I might as well enjoy what will probably be my very last Thanksgiving being totally alone. Ta-da! And I might as well do some tarot readings. So, for the new year, I'm going to do 4 themed readings about what you are manifesting based off of the 4 suits. So, this is the reading for Pentacles, if you are manifesting Pentacles for the year 2022. And I'm going to, that is ironic. I got that exact card last night. I'm going to do what is your challenge, what is your power, what will be the final outcome, and then I'm also going to pick some thematic cards. And I did already shuffle these, so all right. So before we move on, let's just clarify these. So for your theme, for what is in your challenge, like I said, I got this exact card for myself when I did my own reading last night. Joy. Very interesting that this is in your challenge position. And it says, who or what is bringing you joy? As your theme for your challenge, if you are manifesting Pentacles in 2023. I might have said 22 before. What your power is going to be during this time, and you got this guidance card. All right? Guidance from your inner being, from your higher self, guidance from your ancestors, guidance from your internal compass, what your spiritual beliefs are. You're not alone. You're divinely guided. And then lastly, I'm going to actually read what this one says, maybe out of the book. But it says bear for the final outcome. I have a guess that has something to do with hibernation, but let's see. Let me look this up real quick. This is the Sacred Cycles Oracle. Bear. I trust in my sacred boundaries for your final outcome. Fiercely protective and finely attuned to the subtle seasonal shifts that cue the call toward hibernation. Bear brings teachings of awareness, preparation, and discernment. With a watchful eye over their offspring, bear is well known for being uncompromising in their vigilance and always conscious of their resources. This animal ally works with a nose in the air to sniff out the shifting winds, knowing when it's time to play, plan, or prioritize rest. As a classic character of hibernation, bear guides you with intentionality to take stock of your needs, asking you to question what you require to fortify the boundaries that serve you best. Now is the time to assess where your time, energy, and resources are best directed. And that is your outcome if you are manifesting Pentacles in 2023. Let's clarify a little bit. Or a lot of it. I am heating up water right now for oatmeal and instant coffee. So if I suddenly burst out, that's why. And you can have breakfast with me. I can't shuffle today, probably because I didn't have coffee. 2 of Wands. Let's take it. Yes. 2 of Wands, Justice, and Page of Cups in your joy column, which is actually your challenge. I feel like your challenge, if you're wanting to manifest Pentacles, is to not take it too seriously. I really feel like the trick for you this year, along with you got this card and you got the joy card. I really feel like this is telling you the trick for you is going to be, the reason why this is in your challenge is don't get caught up in like, oh, I just have to take massive action, taking everything too seriously. Oh, I have a plan, I'm working my plan. Don't let that turn your energy into a subtle worrying about money, worrying about work, feeling stressed out. You've got to keep it light. You've got to keep it fun. If it's not fun, then why would you even want it in your life? If you are looking to balance the scales, things are probably going to be in your favor. But don't ever forget that it's about which wolf you feed. If you're feeding your money energy and it's about materialism, it's about greed, it's about worry, it's about stress, you're having negative emotions about it, then that's the side of the scale that you're going to tip. If you're feeding the side that is about abundance and prosperity and enjoyment and fun and appreciation and feeling prosperous and feeling successful, then that is the side of the scale that is going to tip. That's a law of the universe. And then lastly, you've got the whole world in your hands. You've already established a lot. Don't get stuck thinking in terms of just what you have experienced already, though. If you're trying to create something new based off of what you've already experienced, then you're really limited. And so that's also why having so much fun, focusing on your joy, following your bliss is going to be really important so that you are keeping an open mind. This is about expanding to the new level. And, like you can't imagine what you can't imagine. You have to have new experiences before you can imagine something new. And I think that's why another good reason why joy, happiness, playfulness, having more fun, being open to being surprised is going to serve you really well if you're trying to manifest Pentacles. Your power, my dog. This is a very tiny cabin, like very, very tiny. That's like the whole theme of this cabin set. But there's a spot like underneath my bench. That's where she likes to, that's her den. So guidance, the Hermit, 10 of Wands, and 2 of Cups. I'm definitely seeing this 2 of Cups as being your higher self, your inner being, however you think about that, your intuition, really leaning in to the wisdom that you have gained. You have put in a lot of work already. And this is really a time for like you to take a look like at the top of a mountain, survey all that you have already accomplished. Call it out, name it out, literally make a list. These are all the things that I have learned. These are all the things that I have already accomplished. This is all the wisdom that I have already gained. This is all the work that I have already put in. And really leaning in to your higher self during this time is your power. And then lastly, let's clarify the Bear as your final outcome. Really interesting that hibernation is your final outcome. The Magician, 5 of Swords, and the Fool. I am really feeling like it's what I said before, which is that you can't imagine what you can't imagine yet. You have to go on the journey and have some more experiences before you can imagine something new. You've already put in a lot of work. You've already put in a lot of work. You've already gained a lot of wisdom. You've already gained a lot of experience. That's why you have an idea of the direction you want to go in. But detach from the outcome, detach from your idea of it needing to be one way. Lean in to this playfulness. We've got the Fool and we've got the Page of Cups right across from each other. Lean into your childlike curiosity. Lean into your playfulness. Try new things. Get out of your comfort zone. Don't take things too seriously, right? Be comfortable. Also, I feel like this is a little bit about imposter syndrome as well. And overcoming that imposter syndrome. Like really have that confidence in what you know already, whatever it is your plan is, whatever you're thinking of tackling, and then feel comfortable and confident in that uncomfortable feeling of being at the next level. Every time you get to a next level, there's like that uncomfortable feeling, right? You're stretching, you're growing a little bit. But at the end of the day, because this is in your final outcome, I really feel like you're feeling powerful. You're feeling validated in your ability to manifest what it is that you want. And you will enjoy the rest that comes after that. Kind of like after a long labor. You've got the 10 of Wands here. Kind of like after a long labor, you're going to enjoy your rest and the fruit of your labors, and you're going to be successful. And you've got the Magician here. I'm going to pull 3 final cards for just overall energy for the year with this journey of you manifesting Pentacles into your life. That might mean just more stability. It might not mean more money. It might mean more stability, more consistency. King of Wands, 3 of Coins, and 4 of Swords. I think for you, the message is make sure that when you are taking action, so whatever action you're taking, if you're taking, kind of like I was saying in your very first row, if you're taking action out of a negative energy around your money, around your stability, your home, your tangible wealth, your tangible security, if you're taking action out of a fearful mindset or a lack mindset, that's what you're going to manifest. But it looks to me like you have been learning that lesson already. You are learning to play the long game. I really feel like that's what that 3 of Pentacles is speaking to. You're playing the long game. You're wanting to build something that is lasting and secure. You may be manifesting the right people into your life this year, whether that is a friendship or a partner or people who just want to help you along your way as you're enacting this plan, to kind of give you that guidance as well. And there may be other people coming into your life this year who are mentors to you or partners to you or encouragers to you, or just the right contractor, the right person who gets your idea and wants to work with you, or the right person who kind of challenges your thinking and helps you get out of any stuck thinking that you have. So you really are in that King of Wands energy. That is you this year for sure. You are certain of what you want. You're certain that you want to go get it. You're getting a lot of ideas for how to take those action steps in an inspired, positive way. Just make sure you keep it fun. And that's it. That's my message for 2023 Pentacle Manifestors. And happy Thanksgiving.